2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Thompson looking for an opening. That one good for two. Two great rebounding teams in this one, Stan. It may come down to grit and determination.
Yeah, Kevin, we're going to see some aggressive putbacks, battles for loose balls. It's going to become a test of strength, positioning, and just all-out hustle.
They get it back. That one doesn't drop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Knippel. 5 to shoot. And it's ball penetrating. Deflected by Thompson.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
And it's good, 2 points. Ball's got 5 points so far.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Thompson driving to the basket. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And Stan, when you think of hold on!
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Knippel with it. Back to ball. Misses in close. And here are the Pistons. They're on an 11-3 run. It's Thompson off the drive. Doesn't go for him. Hornets trail by 7. Ball with it. Picked up by Harris. The 3 connects from 3-point range. He's got 9.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
Here's Knippel. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Knippel, no good. There's Ball with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Ball's got 14.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
Good to see the rookie Knipple knifing inside like this, showing just how dangerous he can be putting it on the floor.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
That will count. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. The Pistons trailer. And here's Cunningham. He's got 7. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Here's Knipple. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Ball no good. Thompson inside the line. Diabate grabs the board. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Knipple wide open and he fires. Off target from three-point range. At the elbow, it's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, Kevin. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin, back over to you.
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Thompson throws it down.
So fast of foot on the run. I see her tough to catch.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Pass the ball. To the left wing. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Ball's got 8 points here in this quarter.
LaMelo using that body control there, making a play off contact.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Cunningham's shot is off. Charlotte trailing. Outside ball. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Cunningham looking it over. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
He hits the second from the line. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The drive-by ball. Knueppel, no good. Inside. Here's Thompson. And Miller with the block. What a performance for Asar Thompson. He has been the story for the Detroit Pistons. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Left side, ball. Now, Knueppel. Back to ball. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
And talking to Knueppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so White will bring it up for the Hornets. A 2-point game. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Diabate grabs the board. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket.
Not just a perimeter threat. Knueppel uses his strength and craft to challenge teams inside.
The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And the Hornets making a change here. So, GA Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hogs, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
Pass to Knueppel. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now Detroit moving it up. Bridges with the steal. Deep 2 from Ball. Charlotte no good that time either. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfect.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Durham. And you talk about size, coach, strength, and bounce. Jalen Duren drawing comparisons now to a young Dwight Howard.
Yeah, he certainly is, Kevin. And look, I like to be careful when we're making those kind of comparisons with a young player and a Hall of Famer like Dwight Howard. But there are similarities with the athleticism and the relentless approach to defense and rebound.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball. You too.
Cunningham with it. He's got 10. Can't get it to fall. Hornets trailed by 4. Pass to Kneppel. And the Hornets miss again.
His shot selection's been...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Outside ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys?
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Left side, ball. Pass to Kneppel. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Yeah, the way that Cunningham knifes his way inside off the dribble, it's hard not to foul him on the move.
And the Pistons combining veteran shooting stand with their young core. And it's been a winning recipe.
Yeah, they've given Cade Cunningham room to operate along with Jalen.
Whoa, man!
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, teammates appreciate that kind of hustle on the break. Good work by Cunningham getting up the floor.
Here's Ball. That one's off, still out of sync.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run. Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Here's Kneppel. Good D by Thompson. 4 seconds left. Misses at the rim. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pistons ahead. Up 19.
The Hornets, 31.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trailed by 19. Ball surveying the defense. In the corner, Kneppel with it. The kick out to Ball. 4 on the clock. Off target at the rim. And it's Detroit's ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Thompson misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Hit by Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
Yeah, they're well balanced. They have guys with size, athleticism, skill. You got to give a lot of credit to the front office and these players for their hard work.
Here's Thompson. 2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half.
And just a giant night for Thompson. He plays with athleticism and energy. That's an effective combination.
And a deep 3 from Ball. The quick look, no good that time.
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And again, the Hornets missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Diabate grabs the board. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got his first bucket in this one.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Offensive rebound. Robinson for three. No good on the shot. And stolen by Thompson. The shot's good. Thompson's got 31 points. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Detroit leading by 17. Cunningham right side. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
It's good from Ball.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. Robinson outside. Thompson. Ball with the rebound. Hornets trail by 15. Takes it inside. No good on the layup. Cunningham. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Turin pulls it down. Detroit with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham.
He misses the free throw.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Hornets trail by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pistons.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Asar Thompson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Turin pulls it down. Cunningham laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 19.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Oh, the slam dunk. And the Pistons with possession here. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham with it. Defended by Kneppel. And here's Charlotte. Trailing by 17. Outside Ball. And And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. Here's Wembanyama. Buries it down low. RJ will be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one, specifically the matchup at the center position.
Yeah, and let's remember, there were some years where people thought centers were becoming obsolete, and now they might be the most important position in this league.
Now, here's Vassell. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Wembanyama outside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Harper. And it's blocked by Brunson. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Wembanyama outside. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Brunson. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Harper, no good. Knicks trailed by 4. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Brunson with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. Brunson's got 7 points.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Right side Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson from way outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, GA, there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
Now, here's Harper. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. And that one, good. 12 points for him.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
The Knicks pull it in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Got a piece of it. Inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
That's from
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
New York, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
quarter with the score.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs.
16.
Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff. Maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Wembanyama, right side. Shoots over Anunoby. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected from Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Anunoby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
And Fox gets it to go.
So fast. Fox just pulls up like lightning.
New York trailing. Anunoby outside. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 9.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
Fox, no good. Looking to get back on track here. The focus from Brunson.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Fox from outside. It's good from long range. Fox has got his second basket.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM him.
And taken away by Johnson. Bridges with the board.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
Out to Brunson. No good on the three.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Wembanyama. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Wembanyama.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
The shot's good from Brunson.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Out to the wing. Back to Fox. Off target from three-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Anunoby outside. Brunson outside. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Knicks.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Goes up from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Knicks.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Harper. And they get it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Wembanyama, right side. They double team Wembanyama. Back to Harper. Wembanyama, left side. And Wembanyama too much inside.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Stolen by Brunson. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Anunoby. A putback. They get it back. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Harper. There's the drive. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Brunson. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Castle so good up and down the lane.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. The lead is 2. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got his second basket of the game. Here's San Antonio. to the inside. Back to Castle. And he lays it straight in. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. For the lead, hits it from three-point range. Castle's got 7.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
To Brunson. It's deflected. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Castle with it. Brunson picks him up. And they call an illegal screen here.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And here's Brunson outside. The Spurs with the lead. Pass to Castle. And again, San Antonio turns it over. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Towns wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Castle. And the layup's good off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Towns, no luck.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
You know what? Feed the beast. You got to look for him every trip down because he's been out of his mind this quarter.
Thompson with it. 18 points for him. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Them one on Castle.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
The free throw drops for Towns. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites in offense.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
It's frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Wembanyama.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Castle. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw earlier.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
13.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Cans it from downtown. Wembanyama's got 26 points.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And Benyama outside. Shoots over Towns. A shot by Benyama, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
The Knicks with the lead. Towns in the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. Here's Towns. And it's Fox with the rebound. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Drives to the hoop. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
8 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And the Knicks miss again.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Knicks lead.
51.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Fox. Bridges with some nice defense.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fox. Brunson with some nice D. Towns with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 19 points.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Anunoby has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks. Pass to Castle. Driving in. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. three from the inbound. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 11-point New York lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And the foul on Jeremy Sohan.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Wembenyama, right side. Just 5 to shoot.